Hello, this is a test to make sure everything is working correctly. The stream will be starting in just a moment, but if you can hear me, tell me in the chat, what is your favorite Ice-type Pokemon? Very curious? We'll be right back with the stream. F. Oh, what's the F for? Did things go horribly right when I was about to actually start the stream? Because that seems very Hardy-esque for that to happen. You guys are a bit behind me, unfortunately. There's a bit of latency, because it was about 30 seconds before you guys were answering me, so hopefully that gets a bit better today. But good morning, everybody. Let me get set up here. We'll get the everything going. Hello! Welcome! Welcome! Wow, those notifications down there, by the way, are very out of date. The last time we streamed was my birthday stream, so it's been like almost 2 months since our last live stream. This will be a nice chill stream. We'll, hopefully we won't get too cold. I got an ice hat on just in case it gets pretty chilly in here, but we should be okay today. Oh, it's an F for Konu saying an evolution. Oh, okay. Whenever I see Fs, I just assume everything is going to hell, so I apologize. Anyways, yeah, you know what, let's not waste any more time because we got to go get our Pokemon and everything. Let's get started here. So, yes, for those of you who aren't aware, we have a Team Caterpie Discord server. It is the very first link in the description of this video and the stream, and it's in the link of all the videos I make. And oh, I like the border. I'm glad he changed the border. I always forget to change the borders. This month we are doing a Ice-type Mono-type run of Pokemon Platinum. The Egglocke version is optional. We have like the box is set up with a bunch of eggs so that you can actually have Ice-type Pokemon. Because I'm guessing the earliest Ice-type Pokemon you can catch in Platinum is probably Shelter's not an ice type, right? It doesn't become an ice type till it evolves. So, but I guess technically Shelter. There's very few ice types essentially. So there's eggs that you can get ice type Pokemon out of, and this will be the third Pokemon Platinum. That's all we play now on this channel is Pokemon Platinum. I am strictly a Platinum channel from now on. So I apologize. But it's the best region. What can I say? That's not true. I like Johto more. I don't know. I don't know what my favorite region is. I like Heart Gold and Soul Silver, but I don't necessarily think that I like it because of Johto. I don't... Oh. What is my favorite region? Oh, I don't know. Also, it's a little high. There we go. I don't know what my favorite region is. Oh gosh, might be Unova. I really like Unova. Both versions of Unova. I guess I would like the Black 2 White version, Black 2 White 2 version of Unova more just because there's more of it. And I like all of the extra towns in the sequel version, so might have to be Unova. Oh gosh, plus I mean, I'm an American. Obviously I'm gonna like an American. I assume all you weird French people out there don't like Kalos. You know, you guys probably love Kalos because it's all about France or something, right? So we're gonna be picking Piplup as our starter just so that our rival will have Turtwig to make our life a little bit easier. Johto's so good, but it's so unbalanced. The level gap is so big and the progression's really weird. As much as I really like Heart Gold Soul Silver just because of how much you do in that, you know, being able to go through Johto and then also going through Kanto is a very fun experience. But they're such weird games. Like the Elite Four, I'm pretty sure is in like the mid 40s. So it's, and I realize that's how they had to balance it because it's a much shorter region. Plus you have Kanto afterwards, right? So they don't want you traveling through Kanto with like level 80 Pokemon. That's a bit much. I love Kalos and I'm British. You would think Galar would be my favorite. I didn't think the British were allowed to like the French. Oh, Electrify's going to be very upset to hear that. He hates the French. He's Scottish though, so it's okay. Sword and Shield is a good 3DS game. There's no realm in any world where Sword and Shield would ever be able to run on a 3DS. I think you're trying to make fun of it. I love Sword and Shield though. I think that the people who are nitpicking about that game are nitpicking, you know? So, does it have valid, you know, criticisms? Sure, but, yeah, people are really overreacting to Sword and Shield, so I like the games. I think they're a bunch of fun. I think they're great. I have complaints about every Pokemon game, but I like Sword and Shield, so people need to calm down. Also, I'm eating blueberries today, so I apologize if you were disturbed by my blueberry fascination. I've been tracking what I've been eating, right? So I'm trying to get myself in shape. I'm on a 34-day streak on MyFitnessPal, tracking all my food, seeing my calories, and it has been working. I've been very slowly but steadily losing some weight, which is the correct way to do it. You don't want to lose 20 pounds in 1 month. That's not healthy. 1 to 2 pounds a week is very healthy. You make gradual changes in your life. And I track the grams of blueberries that I'm eating, right? Blueberries are very low-calorie food, so if I have like a lot of blueberries, it's not the end of the world. But this came out to about 162 grams of blueberries, and the option that I usually use in MyFitnessPal is for 149 grams of blueberries. I don't know why they didn't just go to 150. So it's like, do I really even like care about counting those last 20 grams of blueberries? It's gonna be like 10 calories worth of blueberries. So yeah, I just have to mentally remind myself that I'm like 10 extra calories. Ooh. It's not the end of the world though. Notice me, Senpai. Hey, Super Mew, how you doing? I think we can't because people want to stay spoiler free. Are we allowed to discuss the Direct from yesterday? I will inevitably end up discussing it. How do you want to stay spoiler free for a Nintendo Direct that's already happened? Like, why haven't you watched it by now? If you haven't watched the Direct and you're avoiding spoilers, but you're watching this stream, go watch the Direct. Like, seriously, I'm gonna end up discussing it today, alright? Sword and Shield, my spoiler thing was like until New Year's, so I'm happy to discuss Sword and Shield. I'm happy to discuss the Direct. Hell, we get a Mystery Dungeon remake, motherfuckers, and I'm very conflicted on that, because I love the visual style. I really, really dislike the visual style of the 3DS Mystery Dungeon games. Normally, I'm a 3D over sprite kind of person, but I really didn't like the way that they did the 3DS games. I don't think they look very good. It's the same thing with the Mario and Luigi games. I loved the DS ones and the Game Boy ones, and then it went to 3DS, and they're like, well, we gotta make it 3D, but we have to make it as ugly as possible. I hate the 3D Mario and Luigi games, and I hate the 3D Mystery Dungeon games, just from a visual aspect. I do like the visual style of it. It's very, like, storybook-esque. We'll see. I haven't played the demo yet. Maybe we'll do the demo on stream. But I was really looking forward to a new Mystery Dungeon game. Especially if they're going to be remaking one. Like, how do you not remake Explorers of Sky? So, I guess there's hope for that. If there's a remake of Explores the Sky, I'll be very excited about that. But, yeah. So, it's not, like, the most exciting thing in the world for me, the fact that they're remaking that. I might do something with it, I might not. We've already done a Let's Play of it on this channel. It would be kind of redundant to do another Let's Play, unless you want to go in, like, an alternate timeline, storyline, where Cool Whip, and because we've had Hardy and Walter, and then Walter and Cool Whip. Maybe now we have to have Cool Whip and Hardy, right? You know, those are the two that never interacted. So, yeah. Also, I'm gonna skip ahead through this stuff a little bit because I want to get to my first Pokemon already. I don't believe they have nicknames set already, so I get to come up with my own nicknames unless I take advice from you guys. I guess is also possible. Yeah, I mean, obviously Sky is more work. I often actually forget that Time and Darkness exist. Because you always hear people talking about, you know, Rescue Team and Explores the Sky. And Explores the Sky is just is the third version, but you never hear anybody talking about it. And I've never played them, so are Explorers of Time and Explorers of Darkness that drastically different than Explores the Sky? Because I thought the only difference was Explores the Sky had, like, the bonus episodes. So the main story would have still been the same in Time and Darkness, right? So, yeah, I would love some clarification about that if anybody cares to fill me in a bit more about what exactly is going on in Time and Darkness. Yeah, I was thinking when I was thinking of art style, when I was saying storybook, like, I was actually very much thinking of, like, oh, I'm not nicknaming this thing. The Kingdom Hearts Winnie the Pooh kind of art style, right? Like, that's very much what it feels like. No, I don't want to nickname it. It's not even a nickname. It's going in the box. Wait, did I just say Foolhardy? Wait a minute. Is that what my rival's name is? Time and Darkness obsolete. They're 99% the same game. Yeah, Sky gets more post-game. I'm surprised that, like, you never see people loving Time and Darkness then. The Shaman event is the only difference between the two, I think. I didn't think it had all the bonus episodes, like the Bidoof episode and all that. I thought that was exclusive to Sky, but I don't really know much about the games. So I've only ever played Sky, and the only time I've ever played Sky was in the Let's Play, and it's still just such a great game. Even I liked Gates to Infinity. Not as much as the first two, but I liked it. And I never finished Super Mystery Dungeon. I got Super Mystery Dungeon, both me and Kalurian Sarah got Super Mystery Dungeon to play together, and we just stopped. I don't know, it didn't hook me very much. I didn't like the whole school aspect that much. I didn't find it very, like, attractive, I guess. I don't know if that's the right terminology, but yeah. Can I go to the gosh darn Pokemon Center already? I kind of need a Pokemon. I'm walking around with a false ice type, a pseudo ice type. It's not a water type. Maybe if I put it in the freezer long enough, I can use the Piplup, but for now, it's just not acceptable. You really like Super Mystery Dungeon? Maybe I just have to play it more to get through the school system. I just didn't like that. Like I said, that part never really stood out to me. Alright, so do we have rare candies? I forgot to check that. Okay, we do have rare candies. Let's go ahead and find out what our starter Pokemon is going to be in this Ice-type Mono Egglocke run. We have... Is this it? Wait a minute, is that all the Ice types? Oh, they already, and it tells you what they are as well. Oh, that's a bit disappointing. I was hoping, there goes the suspense of it. That's a Glaceon down there? Okay. What do we got over here then? A Regice and an Articuno. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna do, is there seriously only 10? Oh, this is gonna be a disaster. Oh no. I guess there's like, I guess just gens 1 through 4, right? Because I was thinking like Gen 5, you know, we have the ice cones, whatever the heck is in Gen 6. We got the iceberg thing. Like, oh man. Oh, all right. So, what I want to do I have one with me? Do I have a D10 with me? I do not. I don't have a D10. I was going to roll a D10, and that would determine our Pokemon. Okay, so what we're going to do, I have a D6 here. You guys are just going to have to trust me on this. I'm going to roll it a few times. The first time is going to be even. If it's an even number, we're going to take a Pokemon from the first row. If it's an odd number, we're going to take a Pokemon from the second row. Alright, and I guess we're just not taking Glaceon. So, it is a 6, which is even. So we're taking one from the top row, which makes this a lot easier. Because now we just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And our Pokemon is going to be 3, which is Smoochum. Yeah, we're not getting very far in this run. Alright then, I guess we're starting with the Smoochum. Oh, boy. I didn't realize there was only 10 Pokemon. I guess 13 Pokemon if we're counting, like, legendaries and Glaceon. Wow. Smoochum hatched from the egg. Well, what the heck do I name this thing? I guess we're gonna name it... This is like Fire Red Omega, except somehow it feels even more brutal because the first gym is a rock gym. I guess it is in Fire Red Omega as well, but Fire Red Omega just gives you a bunch of starter Pokemon, so... I'm gonna name it... Help. Because I don't think we're making it very far. Oh, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be really bad. Oh, and I gotta put Piplup in the box. Oh no. Has anybody else done this as a Nuzlocke variation yet? I'm curious to know. Maybe he's nice enough to give him like some really good moves. You know? Hopefully it's not just their starting moves, because I could absolutely use the help. Thank you for your service, Piplup. Oh, you're level 6. So we get one more rare candy. Yay. And, you know, we got 2 more Pokemon we can catch right away. We have 2 more Pokemon we can add to the team. So we still have a chance here. Let's take a look at this Smoochum and see how royally fucked are we. Oh dear. Oh no, and we don't have Pokeballs yet, so let's get back and talk to our mom real quickly, because if there's something everybody loves, it's backtracking. Yeah. You died after the second gym. Well, how did you make it past Rourke? Also, how did you die at the grass gym? Like, if you made it past the rock gym and then died at the grass gym. That is impressive, Logger. Oh, you died after the second gym. Okay. I misread. That was my fault. I was gonna say, like, man, that took some skill, if that was the case. So, yeah, maybe... You know what we should do? Okay. Next time we get a Pokemon, I'm gonna roll a D20, right? I'm gonna go get a D20 and I'll roll that. And what we'll do is, if we get like an 18, 19, or 20, like we'll line up all the Pokemon. If we get an 18, 19, or 20, then we'll get, like, 18 is, I guess I gotta start getting that experience, right? If we get an 18, we'll get, like, Glaceon, 19 Articuno, 20 Regice, and then everything else will have a number. And if we get one of the numbers that doesn't correlate to anybody, we'll just reroll. So we'll give ourselves a chance at getting legendary Pokemon, because that might be the only way we'll ever get through this. Doesn't it learn Sweet Kiss or Lovely Kiss might have early? I'm willing to give this a shot if I can download it. Yeah, I mean, go to the Team Caterpie Discord and you can download it all you want. So that's just, I guess, how we'll have to do it. Because otherwise, there's no way we're ever going to survive this. You believe it gets confusion before level 14. That is our only chance of survival. If you get Lapras, oh, Lapras! That's true! Lapras is the water type. Shelter might also get Water Gun. But Lapras, yeah, okay. So the survival of this run pretty much fully depends on Lapras. How many Pokeballs do we have? Do I need to buy more? We have 5. Alright, I'm gonna do this backwards. Start at the first route so I don't forget anybody. So we gotta catch this level 3 Bidoof. Just don't crit it. Okay, that's starting to get a decent amount of damage. I gotta buy some potions as well. This is drama. Alright, we got the Bidoof. Or Seal. That's true, Seal as well. Not gonna nickname the Bidoof. Let's get back to the Pokemon Center ASAP. Heal up our poor Smoochum. Who, does Smoochum just evolve by level, or is it a happiness thing? I don't remember. And I gotta go get my D20, so I will be, right back. Yes, it says starting soon. I forgot to make the BRB one. Alright, so fuck off. Alright, I've returned. So, I couldn't find a D20. Admittedly, I put in very little effort. I did get a D12, however, and I think that'll work somewhat well. So, let's get this all sorted out first. What we're going to do is, let's just move Snover up here. So what do we got? 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we have exactly 12 Pokemon left. So this will actually work quite well. And then we'll get these two and move them over as well. Okay, no, I'm not still muted. I just realized I couldn't remember if I unmuted my mic or not. That would have been horrible. I also haven't been eating my blueberries. I gotta get my nutrition because I forgot to eat lunch. So blueberries is my lunch today, meaning I've had a total of like 90 calories. Right. So again, honor system. I'm gonna roll the D12 and we'll see what we get. It is number 10. Number 10. I'm not pointing it the right way. There we go. Number 10. That's a Glaceon. I'm definitely okay with that. I will take a Glaceon. It's only level 3, so it's not great. But hell yeah. Get this Glaceon. And this just means, like, the more Pokemon we hatch, the more chance that eventually we'll be able to use Lapras. And I'm gonna name Glaceon. What was... I think its name was... I was trying to remember its name in my Egglocke, and I believe it was Crystal. So, we're gonna name it Crystal. Alright. Glaceon is a very good Pokemon. Maybe it has a good starting move. Let's see. I don't think any of them have starting moves. Nope. We are in so much trouble. Oh gosh, this is just horrible. But we have 2 more Pokemon we can catch. So, that's more chance for... I don't necessarily want... Isn't Regice's only starting move Explosion? I know for a fact, I think the Reggie's moves, their starting moves in Gen 3 was just Explosion, because I saw people do a randomized Nuzlocke where they ended up with a Reggie as their starter and all it had was Explosion. So, That could be problematic. So let's hope that's not the case. We gotta catch our Pokemon at Lake Verity. Good thing Smoochum can't learn Surf. Yeah, really. It is a Starly who hopefully shouldn't be able to do too much to us. It's only level 2, so this grinding is gonna be absolutely brutal. I just want Lapras. That's all I want. I don't know what Lapras is either. I don't know what number Lapras is either, so... Ugh. Let me look up Regice. Yeah, Regice is the starting move is Explosion. Oh, that's great. Alright, we got the Starly. Meaning we have one more Pokemon to catch. What's going on? Well, it's an Ice-type Mono Egglocke. I would think that the title is pretty self-explanatory, but what do I know? Alright, let's go back and get our Starly. I probably won't be using the speed button as much outside of grinding, but I really just want to get this early part like over with, you know? Oh gosh, I just want to know what Pokemon I'm gonna have. I want to get the misery started. Nuzlocke has started, by the way, so if something happens to my poor Smoochum, oh boy, that's not great. I want to try to get Smoochum as high as possible because we're gonna have to use Smoochum for switch training, right? Hello, demon. Hello. Oh, you aren't talking to me. I'm not a demon, thankfully. So, we got our level 2, I believe, Starly. Let me get in the box before I roll the D12. So, if we roll a 10 again, we're just going to re-roll. Actually, no. Yeah. Actually, we'll say this. If we roll a 10, this will be the one time we do it just because it's only one number. If we roll a 10, I get to pick what Pokemon I get. So, let's see. Our next Pokemon, our level 2 Pokemon, is going to be... It's a 3. I'm sorry, I keep pointing it the wrong way. What is number 3? Snover. Lapras was 4! Son of a bitch! Oh, we were so close! Oh, alright, so we got a level 2 Snover. Actually, no, Snover's a grass type. I was thinking it was Snorunt. Snover's actually pretty cool. A grass type is actually probably one of the better things we could have got, so... Yeah, that worked out pretty well. When I got Snover and Snorunt confused, so that was my mistake, but I'll take a Snover. Maybe? There we go. I would have preferred Lapras, though, for obvious reasons. We do have one more Pokemon to catch. So, we're getting down to eventually, we have to get Lapras eventually. We have one more encounter before we have to face trainers, is what I'm actually saying. So, we have a Snover. I'm gonna name it, Dew. Because, Mountain Dew, Life Dew, like, the snowy kind of dew. Yeah. So just one of copy of each ice type into 4 gem with the base move sets. Yeah, it is a little bit challenging. The community run we're doing is not a Nuzlocke automatically. It's just a normal ice type mono run. I'm choosing to make it a Nuzlocke because I'm really into the idea of punishing myself. So yeah, and I think it's more entertaining to watch. Maybe not. Maybe the ice type run by itself is challenging enough that people would want to watch it, but I want to watch an Egglocke version of it, so yeah. I gotta eat these goddamn blueberries. Ugh. Some of them are like slightly squishy though, so I don't like squishy blueberries. They're technically, they're not bad yet. It's just that I don't know, they're not as good. That's what's important. So hopefully I can catch this last Pokemon in 3 Pokeballs and it doesn't give me too much trouble. How was Ice decided as a type? I think it was just because, like, January, it's snow. Well, there was a little bit of snow outside. We had, like, 1 day of snow this whole winter. It's been horrible. There's just not... It hasn't been snowing, and I've been very upset by it because... I've never had a white Christmas. I really want a white Christmas. And it hasn't happened for me yet since I lived here. So, hopefully, maybe next year, or maybe this year, I guess, technically, I'll be able to get one. But we just had snow about 3 days ago, and it's already all completely melted because I can't have nice things. Check Glaceon's name. What's wrong with Glaceon's name? Yeah, I mean, if I can keep Smoochum alive, I don't think Maylene is necessarily going to be too horrible if I can take out the Lucario, right? Or Articuno. Articuno, if I have that at that point. First time to be able to catch. Hey, Zero Hydreigon, how you doing? Glad you're able to catch the stream. I'm very happy that you're here with us. It's January, but it's like 65. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with these winters. I mean, I guess it's technically like the, global warming or something, but which I thought in some parts of the world global warming made it colder, so I feel lied to about that. Anyways, let's roll our d12. If we get 3 or 10, we're just gonna re-roll until we get a number that we can use. It is, let's see if I can, okay, it was either 6 or 9, so I had to look at the line to see what it was. It is Pokemon number 9, which we know is not Lapras, but it is Spheal. That is a Lapras alternative that I will happily take. Spheal is a water type, so we actually have a water type, a grass type, and a psychic type, so not horrible. Actually, yeah, Vlogger, there should have been 2 snow runs in this. Like, one for Frostlass and one for Glalie. Because you can't get both, I just realized. Well, that's not really fair. There should be 2 snow runs. Just so you can have one of each. I'm using legendaries if I get one randomly generated for me. Well, randomly generated in the form of a die roll. But I'm going to name you. It's got to be the one and only Doorbell. Has to be his name. Doorbell the Spheal. Give me a Doorbell in the chat if you remember this young little lad. A great, great Pokemon to hatch from an egg. He'll take you very far in life. So yeah, this is the squad. Let me get him up. I think he's level 3. And now I guess it's time to try to desperately do some training. I heard from Swizzles you were peeking to Cuttigan. What are your thoughts on the new one? Yeah, hey Terrible Titan. Yeah, me and Spizzle have been playing the new Modern Warfare, as well as we've been playing Black Ops 3 Zombies, because we have a lot of, why not just breed this? I guess I could just breed the Snow Run if I last that long. As well as Black Ops 3 Zombies. We have a lot of nostalgia for zombies. We met each other playing zombies in Black Ops 1, so very special place in our hearts. It's okay. I missed the whole, when I stopped playing Call of Duty, I think the last Call of Duty I really played a lot of was Black Ops 2. So I missed the entire area where it was all like super jumping and all this weird space shit. I missed all that, and I'm glad I did, because that would have probably been a bit of a turnoff to me. Hello, you have moves! Ah! You're actually useful! So I came back, I played a little bit of World War II, but I came back at a decent time where it kind of returned to more of its roots in the series. It's okay, I definitely don't like it as much as I have the previous Call of Duties that I played. I played most heavily from World at War through Black Ops 2, and it just... You can have that in the wild? Really? Okay. But yeah, the time to kill in these games is just so ridiculously fast. I don't know if it's just because of my... I don't even think it's like necessarily lack of experience anymore, because I've been playing it, somewhat regularly for about 2 months now, so... I don't know. Everything kills so fast, it's hard to react to anything. So, they're alright, but not great. You should use the rare candies for grind, considering that's difficult. Yeah, but this is supposed to be difficult. And, I mean, now that I realize I have Powder Snow, and if I can grind against Starlies, this actually isn't the worst situation to be in. So, I really like Modern Warfare 3. I think my favorite one is definitely Black Ops. That's probably one because of just how much I played Black Ops. But are you using Rollout? Okay, no, you're using Tackle. This Bidoof might win this war, but Black Ops is just a fucking perfect multiplayer. I love Black Ops. It's such a good game. Don't you do what I hope you won't. Okay. I thought I was about to get my ass crit. Thank you, Loving the Beard. I won't have it that much longer. But yeah, thank you. It's I think it's about 2 months of growing. So I didn't play enough of Black Ops 2. I only played Black Ops 2 for maybe about 2 months. it didn't hold my attention. I remember liking it. I didn't dislike Black Ops 2. I didn't like Black Ops 3. I did play a little bit of Black Ops 3 multiplayer. I didn't like the super jumps and all that stuff. It felt too like Halo-y to me. I never played Halo, so it wasn't really my cup of tea. So yeah, I like the fact that Modern Warfare is back to the basics of Call of Duty, but I don't necessarily think it's good. So yeah, that's pretty much I think it's all right. I think it's fine. It's not the old days, you know? Please don't do a lot. At least I never have to worry about hail damage, right? Oh man, and I don't think anything has pursuit yet, so... Oh, wow. That was terrifying. I should check out... No, I don't want to play any of the Call of Duty games on DS. I'm sure you guys probably know who Scott DeWaz is. Huge YouTuber that blew up in the past few years. He's done videos on the DS Call of Duties, and they're just... Yeah. That's all I'll say about that, is just, oof. No good. But I've been playing a lot of zombies lately, and I've been wanting to, like, do something with zombies, but obviously I'm not a Call of Duty channel, so... Yeah. I'm very excited about the Sword and Shield DLC. I think it looks very fun. I love the way they're doing it instead of a third version. I think it is the absolute best way to go into the future for Pokemon. I'm very excited. And you don't need to buy the DLC to get the new Pokemon. I know that I've definitely seen there's websites out there that are talking about the DLC that are purposely leaving that fact out. And I'm sure most of you know that by now. But you do not need to buy the DLC to have access to the new Pokemon. You can transfer them from Pokemon Home. You can transfer them from the other games. You can have them traded to you by other players. You do not need to buy the DLC to have the 200 new Pokemon that are coming over the 2 DLC packs. That's all. Just had to get that out there because I know there are, if you watch the Direct, you should know that, but there are definitely websites and there are definitely sources that are leaving that information out, and it's super douchey. Level 40. Oh, we're going to have this Snover for quite a while, aren't we? So I'm going to try to get everybody to like level 5 or level 6 before we move on. Just to maybe have a chance, because I'm sure it's just a matter of time until something dies. You are already doing absolutely nothing. I mean, the Growl, obviously, it's the fault of the Growl. Watch out for Magma Battle in Petalburg Woods. Are you thinking of the wrong game? There's no Petalburg Woods and no Team Magma in this game. Yeah, I mean, drama equals clicks, and you know they want to get people commenting and stuff like that. The rival fight's not till 9, but that's not till after Jubilife, so we'll be able to catch 2 more Pokemon by then, 3 more Pokemon, right? Because you can get the Old Rod now, I believe. So, or you can get the Old Rod in Jubilife, so we'll be able to catch 3 new Pokemon. So we'll have a full roster of Pokemon before we take on the rival fight. Oh my god. Ugh. You were just no good. I wonder if this Glaceon, because I don't know if they have custom natures. Let's take a look at the nature. I wouldn't be surprised this Glaceon is modest. It's bold. I don't know what bold does. They might actually all be neutral. Well, no, because that's modest. I don't know what bold is, then. But... yeah, the people saying there's a paywall for new Pokemon, A, that's just not true. And B, I saw people point out, like, people are complaining that you have to pay for Pokemon Home. You had to pay for Pokemon Bank. But it's $5 a year. If it's the same as Pokemon Home, it's $5 fucking a year. My god, that is the most minimal paywall in like the history of paywalls. I don't know the price of Pokemon Home. I'm not saying Pokemon Home is $5, but if it's the same as Pokemon Bank, it's $5 a year. Like, come on. Are you seriously going to complain about $5 for an entire year? I don't know. That's just ridiculous. I'm probably not going to continue my playthrough. I mean, I didn't do the post game. I should have probably, but I didn't do the post game. Oh, you're talking about a ROM hack. My apologies. It's very easy to miss parts of conversations when you're live streaming, so... Oh my gosh, I didn't know if Glaceon was going to get that kill there. So yeah. No, Pokemon Home doesn't come out till next month. So yeah. And I mean, no Pokemon game aside from. Actually, I don't know about Gold and Silver, to be fair. But with the exception of Gen 1, like, no set of Pokemon game has ever had every single Pokemon catchable. You've always had to introduce other Pokemon games. So, like Sun and Moon, yes, they had all the data for the Pokemon in there, but you couldn't just naturally catch all 600 whatever Pokemon in there. I believe if from a combination, I think it was a combination of X and Y and Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, I think they said you could actually complete the national dex between those games, but that's 4 games, so whatever. I'm done talking about this. I'm done talking about people being dumb. I'm moving on with my life. I want to focus on the positivity. I'm very excited about the DLC adventures. I have no problems with how they're handling the new Pokemon, and we're getting new Pokemon, by the way, which is badass. I think they're great, so all those negative people out there who just will never stop complaining can just fuck off. Team Caterpie is a positive place, damn it. I think in Ruby and Sapphire, didn't you only need... Because the reason for the existence of Colosseum was to bring in the Johto Pokemon that were not available otherwise, because you couldn't transfer from Gen 2 to Gen 3. So, with Ruby Sapphire, Fire Red, Leaf Green, and Colosseum, I'm assuming, with the exception of Mew and Celebi, that you can get an entire Pokedex, right? And Gale of Darkness as well. I think but that's 6 fucking games to get one complete national dex. That's insane. I was so excited when they showed the mystery boxing. I realized the text box from Mystery Dungeon. I realized, like, at that moment, like, oh damn, this is a remake. When I first saw 2006, though, I thought it was the Diamond and Pearl remake announcement. But I think actually Diamond and Pearl might have been 2007. Actually, they might be 2007. So, yeah. But I was a little crestfallen when I realized it was a remake. I thought we were getting a brand new Mystery Dungeon. I'm still excited about it. I'll still probably play it, but it's not a priority for me. I'm much more... it's just, as silly as this sounds, I'm much more excited about main series remakes than I am for, like, a side game remake. Probably, I guess it's because of the lack of change between runs, right? Like, yes, you have things that change in Mystery Dungeon, like your main partner Pokemon will change, the Pokemon that can join your team will change, but for the most part, it's not that drastically different of an experience, especially in a game like, like those where it's much more story heavy. I don't know, I feel like a hypocrite for saying that I would be much more excited about a Diamond and Pearl remake than I am for a Rescue Team remake. But there's just something about remaking the main series games that's so much more exciting than remaking a side game. Especially when it's not going from, like, 2D to 3D, and I don't want a 3D Mystery Dungeon. I will say that. I very much want Mystery Dungeon to be 2D. I don't think that the 3D ones worked out very well. But yeah, is this the first spin-off remake? I think so. I guess it... I guess. Yeah. Why don't you want a Diamond and Pearl remake? I mean, I'd rather them remake Platinum, to be fair. I'd rather them just be like, oh yeah, here's one game, it's just called Platinum DX. Because, like, Rescue Team DX. I think that would be cool. Breath of the Wild style Mystery Dungeon game? That wouldn't be a Mystery Dungeon game at that point, though. That would just be an open world, like, game where you're a Pokemon. Like, Mystery Dungeon is specifically, like, you're going through the Mystery Dungeons, right? And I realize, like, Zelda, obviously it works in that context. I don't think that would work in a Mystery Dungeon context. Like, it would lose the charm of Mystery Dungeon. If it went like an open world kind of game. I would be okay with more exploration outside of dungeons. I think that would be cool, more than just like one hub town to visit. But I don't think like a Breath of the Wild style one would work. I'm never gonna eat these blueberries. Stop having to... Oh, it still died. You little bitch. Fuck that thing. Alright, I think we're ready to take on a trainer battle, because I think the dude just has like a Starly and a Bidoof, so we could totally get through that, especially with Hail up. We got this. We got this, team. You and me. We'll get through this. Fight me, little boy! Switch is so worth it, though. If you... I mean, the Switch Lite's only $200, and I know I'm saying only $200, but it's like the same price as a 3DS, right? I don't know much about the Switch Lite. I've never used one. I mean, I know about the Switch Lite. I've never used the Switch Lite, though. I've never played on one. I don't necessarily mind giving up the TV aspect. What I would not want a Switch Lite for is simply because I wouldn't be able to record it. Like 99% of the time, if I'm playing my Switch, I'm playing it in handheld mode. Unless I'm recording, in which case I use the dock. But it's too much hassle to like switch around HDMI cords. Alright then. Thankfully that thing died. They did that with Heart Gold Soul Silver, including Crystal, almost the 2th gen. Yeah, but they didn't do it for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Like, there was, like, no Emerald interaction there. And Emerald, storyline-wise, is so superior to Ruby and Sapphire. I loved the Emerald version where both teams were involved. They're both fighting each other, as opposed to, like, Ruby, you only ever fight Team Magma, and Team Aqua's there, like, I really like water. It was just a much superior game. Do we fight you? I think, do I have a potion? I don't think I have any potions yet. You know what? My doorbell can handle this. We don't need to go heal up quite yet. If the stick on the light doesn't get drift, I think it would actually prefer the light. I don't think the light can get drift, because the Joy-Cons aren't the Joy-Cons built in? Like, it's just one system, right? No, yeah, the Joy-Cons don't remove in the Switch Lite, do they? I actually don't know that. Hey, Augustia, how you doing? I wouldn't say... I would say Ruby and Sapphire are good, with Emerald being great. It took a decent foundation laid down by Ruby and Sapphire, and it built on it. Like... So that's how I would describe the relationship between Emerald and Ruby and Sapphire. If that makes sense. Hopefully it does. Hey Silver, how you doing? I'm a gamer and I'm doing great. So thank you for asking. You got your first shiny off Pokemon Emerald? That's pretty cool. My first shiny that I'm aware of, because there is the small possibility I ran into a shiny Pokemon as a kid and I just didn't realize it. I didn't think anything of it. So I don't remember that. I don't have any memories of that, but I'm admitting it is a possibility. But my first shiny that I'm actually aware of is goddamn Generation 6 with Caterpie. Like, are you serious with how many years I've been playing Pokemon and I didn't have my first shiny? Granted, I didn't try hunting for shinies, but I didn't have my first, like, random shiny encounter until fucking Gen 6 when I bred 3,000 Caterpie eggs using the Masuda method. To finally get my Caterpie was absolutely ridiculous. Thankfully, none of the other hunts took as long. I don't think we ever had another hunt, because we also did, we did Sentret, Finneon, and I don't remember if we ever got Shiny Esper. We might have abandoned the Shiny Esper run. Sorry, Esper. I don't think any of those were over 1,000. So... my first shiny in Oros was Wurmple, which evolved into a Dustox. Oh man, you guys excited about what is almost guaranteed to be Galarian Dustox? Meaning, hopefully Galarian Wurmple. I'm excited about Galarian Beautifly, right? Because they can't possibly bring Dustox in a game and not have Beautifly. So, that's pretty hype, right? Mine was Crystal and Ekans, and I was shook. I didn't know shinies were a thing. Yeah, they weren't even... I don't even think they were canonically called shinies until Gen 6, right? I think that was the case. It's like... I remember reading this weird statistic. It was hard to believe it was true. But I don't think the name Kanto was mentioned in the anime until Gen 5 in Black and White. The Black and White anime. Because I think Ash would always just say, oh, he's from Pallet Town. And obviously Kanto... I don't think Kanto was even officially named until Gold and Silver. So, we've been getting so many freezes. And I don't think they ever actually mentioned the region Kanto until Black and White. That might not be true, but Galarian Dustox, where's that coming from? The girl, the new girl, right? That I think is coming in either Sword or Shield of the first DLC. Her hair thing is like undoubtedly they're Dustox wings, but they're different colored, and I don't think they're shiny colored. So it's like we might be getting a Galarian Dustox. Yeah, which is pretty cool that we, like, you know, gave them a name. We decided, like, well, you guys are going to be called Shinies. And that's, you know, just what they're called. It's pretty cool. I ran into a random shiny Amoonguss in white on the route before Victory Road and killed it because I thought it was just a normal alt color. Well, I guess it is technically a normal alt color, but still, wow, that was a mistake on your part. Also, this first rival fight is going to be a piece of cake because this team's going to be Starly and Turtwig, so I'm digging that. I somehow have 2 shiny Caterpies in my Heart Gold copy. I think I hatched one, but I honestly don't know how I got it. I love Dustox's Fuzzy Mothbug. Fuzzy Mothbug, are you talking about Frostmoth? Did they mention it in Battle Frontier? Well, I'm starting to think that that statistic I read was wrong. In which case, I am just shook. But does the Battle Frontier even count? I'm pretty sure my mustache hairs are going in my nose, by the way. It's an epidemic. It's quite unfortunate. For Gen 5, they were just known as alternate colored Pokemon. That's crazy. You would have thought they would have introduced it in Gen 4 then with Shiny Gyarados. Huh. My first shiny was the Teddy Ursa in Emerald Safari Zone that ran away. Oh man, that's gotta be heartbreaking running into a shiny in the Safari Zone. Or, like, okay, I don't actually know how this works. So if you get a shiny roaming Pokemon, is it always shiny? Like, the first time you run into, like, Entei, is it shiny? Does it stay shiny every time you run into that Entei? Or does it generate a shiny chance every time you encounter it? I don't actually know that. Because it keeps damage, so you would think that they're keeping the exact same, like, Pokemon roll. I don't know. The Battle Frontier was mentioned in Diamond and Pearl anime, so it definitely counts. Yeah, but doesn't Sinnoh have its own Battle Frontier? Or Shiny Roaming? Okay, Shiny Roaming does stay. That's good. Alright, let's go catch some... I gotta buy some Pokeballs, damn it. I don't want to risk doing this with just 2 Pokeballs. Do I have enough to buy 10? I can! Did somebody say from here? Oh my god, I swear to god. My mustache is getting out of fucking control. The state stays the same between battles. No, I don't want to buy just 1 Pokeball. Who do you think I am? Once I googled what it was. Oh, I'm heartbroken for you. That's really sad. Alright, we got 2 Pokemon we can catch up here. Hopefully, we're getting closer and closer to our Lapras, but I feel less need for Lapras now that we have Spheal. And Spheal's a pretty good boy. That's not good. That is not the Pokemon I want to have out right now. Because I don't think you'd have Spark yet, but you could have Spark. Favorite and least favorite rival? That's a pretty broad question. Oh, gosh. My favorite rival? I guess it'd have to be Hop, right? I loved Hop's story, and I felt so heartbroken when I crushed Hop's dreams, because he absolutely deserved to be champion, and I took that away from him, and I felt horrible about that. So I really like Hop. I didn't think I would at first, but he had a very nice story. My least favorite is probably just all of the Gen 6 ones grouped into one. You had 4 rivals, and all of them were shit. It's very impressive how they managed to do that. I'm almost 20 years old, and I've been playing Pokemon since I was 4. I've still yet to encounter or catch a shiny Pokemon. I've never had a shiny in the wild, man. It's crazy. No, I don't want to nickname you. You don't deserve a nickname. Alright. I'm gonna go hatch this before we do the cave Pokemon, just because I don't want to get myself mixed up. So many people hated him or called him How To, but he had such a good, like, the characterization that he went through, like, from doubting himself to, you know, finally redeeming himself, to wanting to step out of his brother's shadow, to worrying that he's gonna, like, disappoint his brother. He went through so much character growth there, more than any other rival we've ever had before. And he should have won! He should have won! It's not fair! I don't need to be Pokemon champion for, like, the 80th time. Hop needed that. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. Alright, new Pokemon is... Oh, that landed on a chord, and it landed on 2 numbers. It's 12! It's 12! We got a Regice that's gonna explode! Oh no, it's Articuno, even better. Alright, so you're not gonna explode, thankfully. Whew! I thought that was Regice. I was actually a little worried about that. He's the best written rival in the series if you don't count N. Is N your rival though? Oh my gosh. I have such an itchy nose right now. This is insane. Blue is only good in your memories. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Blue's like very forgettable. I forget, like, Bead is weird because I don't feel like his redemption was that good. Bead felt like an incomplete story. If that makes sense. I like Toppy was the easiest rival to fight. I like, yeah, his team changed like every time too. You could see the evolution of him as a trainer. It was very cool. So this is just a Mantine, by the way. It looks like a Mantine here, so I'm naming it Man. Sure, I'll go with it. Mantine. Yeah, Bead was... I think Bead's story was incomplete, unfortunately for him. What level was the Shinx for? So, I feel bad for Bead. I think he had potential, and they didn't fully flesh out his character as much as it needed to be fleshed out. And yeah, that's my thoughts. I don't actually know who my least favorite rival is. I guess it would be... Oh, yeah, I did say that. The Gen 6 guys. I hated the Gen 6 ones. I don't like how... but not as much as I dislike the Gen 6 ones. They're horrible. Just everything about them is horrible. I mentioned this in the past, and I hate how Bead becomes the Fairy Gym Leader and not the Psychic Gym Leader. I hate the fact that Galarian Ponyta isn't a Fairy type. It becomes one when it evolves, but the fact that it's not a Fairy type just blows my mind. I hate it. All of Bead's Pokemon, though, if you want to look at it from this aspect, his 2, like, signature Pokemon, you know, Galarian Ponyta, as well as the tiny little hat thing, both evolve into Fairy types. So, ergo, he himself, as a trainer, is evolving into a Fairy type trainer. It's one way to look at it. I hate the fact that we've had 3 rivals with almost, like... Does every fucking name now have to begin with H? Like, we have Hugh from Gen 5, we have How from Gen 7, we have Hop from Gen 8. Like, is there no other available names that you guys could be using? Any other letters you guys can be using? Does it have to be an H? Have to be a 1-syllable H name? That was pretty boring. He also is really easy to beat. I don't mind easy to beat if they have a good story to tell, right? Like, I never really had a struggle with Hop, but I loved Hop, so... Gen 9 is going to pull a swerve, and it's going to be Who. So... And I'm going to be very upset if it is. If his fucking name in Gen 9, if the rival's name is Who, I'm not buying the game. I don't care how good it is. I will not buy a game where they name their rival Who. I would be shook. That's because Fairy is bad. That's why Fairy just got canceled in the TCG. Because Fairy is shit. Should rename your rival to Harry. You can't name your rival, silly. Do I need to go to Pokemon Center? No, I should be able to. I'm going to try to get past these trainers. Never mind. Your next rival is a pirate trying to steal your Pokemon. Harr! That one, okay. That one would be somewhat clever. Ooh, that's not a... You know what? Articuno, Mantine, you got this. Actually, that's not a horrible moveset. Gust and Powder Snow. I'll take it. We're almost out of Pokemon, though, by the way. It's just... Like, I know I've known this already, but the fact that, like, after 12 Pokemon, you just don't get anything else is just crazy. Alright, so can we have our Zubat now, please? Thank you. I don't actually know if I can attack this thing. I might be able to do, like, a Gust to it. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I guess the good news is, if we kill a Pokemon, we don't technically lose out on a Pokemon, because there's only 12 eggs, so we'll get all the Pokemon eventually. But, oh my gosh, are you serious? Of all the times to get a crit, I don't even know if we've gotten another crit so far in this series, and we get it right there. I think we gotta see more of the evolution of Bede. First I thought the DLC was gonna be, because when the games were coming out, there was mentions of, like, each season in the Galar region. There are gyms, like minor gyms and major gyms, that are decided to be which ones are going to be fought for each year. I thought we were going to see the minor gyms, right? We're going to be able to fight the minor gyms. I don't know where they are, because we visited every fucking town in this region. So I don't know where the hell these minor gyms are. But there's apparently 10 of them or something like that. I thought that's what we were going to be able to visit at first, and it seems like that's not the case, unfortunately. I love all the new bird forms. I think the new Galarian forms of the birds look 50 times better than the original. The originals are just kind of, you know, bland and boring. I love all of the new Galarian forms of the Kanto Bird Trio. They are just fantastic. The Hoenn rival? Yeah, they don't do very much. I don't even know, like, which is the rival? If you were to, like, name one rival, would you think it's either Brendan or May, or would you think it's Wally? I don't know. I should register this. This is gonna be a while. We're apparently not getting much nibbles today. Yeah, the Crown Tundra. Are you fucking kidding me? The Crown Tundra has like a giant Cursula statue, doesn't it? At least it looks like it does. What is this? Where are the Pokemon? Hello? Can I catch something, please? What? Oh my god! What was that? That was ridiculous! Holy crap! That was, wow, please, Mantine, do not kill this thing. Thank you. Holy crap! That was crazy. Favorite soda of all time? That's a random question. I guess right now would be Cherry Coke Zero. The only soda I can only drink 0-calorie sodas. I can't drink sugary sodas, and it's not because like, oh, they're so high calorie. It's because they make me feel sick. I physically can't drink those sodas anymore because I went 4 years without drinking sodas, or even longer than that, like 5 or 6 years without drinking soda. And now soda killer, nice. And now if I want to drink soda, it has to be 0-calorie soda. I can't take in that much sugar at once. It makes me feel sick. It's horrible. I can't even drink high sugar energy drinks anymore. The only energy drinks I can really stomach are 0-calorie energy drinks with like erythritol or aspartame, one of those sweeteners instead. Like right now, 0 calorie. Hell yeah, I could drink 50 of these in one day if I wanted to have a heart attack. But it's good shit. Dr. Pepper and cherry wine. I hate Diet Mountain Dew, so even if I wanted to, I can't drink. Diet Mountain Dew and Diet Dr. Pepper are the two most disgusting things two of the most disgusting things I've ever tasted before. I don't know how anybody can put those into their mouth. So unfortunately I don't drink those, but I don't like the taste of normal Mountain Dew anymore. I don't mind the different flavors of Mountain Dew. If they, weren't so fucking sugary, I would like them more. But now if I drink soda, it's either Coke Zero or it's a Pepsi Max because they're actually edible. All right, new Pokemon. Let's see. It's 11. Oh no. Oh man, I was actually starting to loathe the fact that we're gonna get a Regice simply because all it has is how fitting. We replace a Magikarp with Splash with a Regice with Explosion. How absolutely fitting is that? What do you think Hop's favorite soda is? I have no idea. Is that a question I should actually know? I have tried Peace Tea. I don't like it very much. I have been getting more into tea though. I've been making some tea, the old tea packet strategy. I don't like tea by itself, but I usually put about 2 packs of erythritol sweetener in for each pack. Oh, I still have to hatch it. For each tea. So if I make a big cup with 2 packs, I put 4 packs of sweetener in. It's actually quite good. I've very much been enjoying tea. It's it's caffeine-free tea. It's virtually 0 calories. It is a wonderful drink if you want to relax. So I'm just going to name this thing Boom. Because it's just a matter of time until that's what it does. Boom. Fireballs and that. I mean, I don't think alcohol counts though. Alcohol is just like, if you don't put like hard liquor in your mouth for the desire to enjoy the taste, like that's not how that works. So if you're putting that in your mouth, if you're drinking a Fireball, if you're putting vodka in your mouth thinking, man, this tastes fantastic, like you were doing it incorrectly. I prefer hot tea. I usually drink it within a few minutes of it brewing. I haven't tried cold tea with sweeteners though, so maybe that's my problem. I don't like sweet tea though. Sweet tea's no good. Sweet tea's bad. All right, are we ready to take? We might be ready to take on the rival fight. Let's get Articuno up to level 6, and then we'll take on the rival fight. Hey, Spizzles! Spizzles, you should play a video game with me later today. Me and Spizzles are still bestest friends in the whole wide world. Alright? I think in, I'm re-uploading Platinum Egglocke, right? And I'm pretty sure in either the first or second episode, I mentioned Spizzles in that. Because we've been friends forever! I think this is our, 11th year of friendship together. It is insane. But yeah. I gotta go to a boring business meeting. What a fucking loser. Ugh. I've always hated Glorian. Now that she's gone, I can finally say that. But yeah, Spizzles is just one of the most amazing people in the world. I'm trying to get back into streaming. Yes, if you guys didn't know, Spizzles streams on the Twitch.tv service. In fact, I was in one of his recent streams. We were playing some Nazi zombies together, which, who knows, maybe we'll end up doing again sometime. So yeah, go to twitch.tv/ is it just Spizzles? Or is it wouldn't be Spizzles YT, would it? Because that's Twitch, not YouTube. Why would you have YT in your name, Spizzles? What the fuck is that about? But yeah, I like Spizzles. He's cool. We like each other, okay? I love Spizzles with every fiber of my being. He's the greatest fucking human being ever. Like, I'm not gonna show it to you, but I keep his wedding, he's getting married, right? And I keep his save the date on my desk because I always want him next to me. He's the most precious person in the world. I love him. I can't believe he's getting married and it's not to me. Why, Smizzles? Why? Alright, I'm good. Alright, so let's get the last of our experience here so we can take on the rival fight. I'm honestly shocked nothing died yet. I mean, we still have time, but I never thought anything would make it to I didn't think we'd ever make it to the first gym, so if we do, this is gonna be... Oh, fuck, Calorian's still here? You said you had to go to a business meeting! You weren't supposed to hear all that! What the fuck? God damn it, now Calorian knows that I want to bone Spizzles. It's not my fault. Hold it up, invitation reveals it's an apples to apple card. I haven't got the invitation yet, so there's still apparently when you're getting married, you send a save the date thing, and then you send the invitation, but you don't send an invitation to everybody you told to save the date, so, which is fucking rude, by the way. So, there's still a chance I won't be invited to the wedding. I realize that, and maybe my outburst for love right there means that I may not be invited after all, because when the priest asks, does anybody have any objections, I can't promise I won't stand up. Can't promise I won't try to confess my love, you know? It is what it is. You know, shit happens. Things are getting spicy. So yeah, that was my drama for the day. Anyways, I think we're ready to go take on the rival fight now. This shouldn't be any really difficulty at all with this fight. It's the Rourke fight, right? I don't think his Cranidos has a rock type move, if I remember correctly. I think it just has like headbutt. Maybe it has rock too, but I think we could take a hit. If we could take a hit, we should be able to potentially take it down with a water gun. So, oh, I still have to go talk to him in the Pokemon school. I forgot that. Hey, I want to go beat you up. Come on, get outside. No, get outside. We're doing this. We're fighting right now. I'm not no, yeah, get out there. Get it. Shoot. Oh, motherfucker. I gotta do... There's so many things I have to do. I forgot about all of these. No. Oh, my gosh. Alright, come on. I'm sorry. No, I don't plan on playing any more Pixelmon. We did Pixelmon for a little while on the Team Caterpie Discord server. I kind of got over it pretty quickly, so there's... I wouldn't expect any Pixelmon coming, so I'm sorry about that. Yeah, Spizzles, we'll see what happens when the invitation comes in the mail, okay? We'll see. Alright, now we can maybe actually move on with our lives. My speed button doesn't work very well. I don't know why that is. I'm gonna fight the Pokemon school. I'm gonna fight everybody. Alright, what Poketch app do we want to use? I guess we'll use that. Since I don't have a layout showing what Pokemon we have, I guess I'll have to use that one. Yeah, I don't even get an actual invitation. He's just like, yeah, you got invited. It's cool. Like, wow, that's just heartless. Alright, so this Starly's fucked. He'll get one closer to time. Apparently I just don't understand how this wedding crap works, so... I don't know. I'm confused by it all. Forget it. This one isn't over yet. I thought he was going to be like, forget this fight, man. This is bullshit. I'm out of here. Imagine if a trainer, like, you knock out their first Pokemon, just like, yeah, well, fuck this, man. Nah, man. I don't want to go back to Pokemon Center. You beat me every fucking time. This is getting ridiculous. You get fucking ridiculous. Like, that would be amazing. I'd love for a rival, like, if you have an asshole rival, he's just like, no, fuck this, man. What the fuck do you think we're doing here? Nah, this ain't fair. You brought up fucking ice types. Like, what the fuck is that about? That's gotta happen someday. I hope that happens. I gotta make a Pokemon game, and I'm having a rival that every time you land a move on him, he's just like, what the fuck was that? I thought we was here playing. You coming out here with the explosions, man. What the fuck is that? That's just good shit. I got him, and of course, he's obviously a New Yorker. Because that's the only other accent I know how to do. I know how to be British very well. J.O., mate. And I know how to be a New Yorker. Like, come on, man. Just wanted some coffee, and you come out here with me all that fucking drama. I mean, they're too easy. And that might actually be a little bit of Bostonian, though. New York and Boston are basically the same thing. So, Spizzles has to leave. He's at work. Spizzles, I was looking forward to playing a video game with you, and you never answered my goddamn question. So, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. It's Friday. I want to play a video game. What's it going to be? Also, if any of you out there have Black Ops 3 and want to play zombies, hit me up. We need to get a team of 4. Me and Spizzles only have one other person that we play with, and zombies is much better with 4 people than it is 3 people. So, if anybody has Black Ops 3 on PC, I should clarify, on Steam, and they want to play zombies, let me know. Definitely work something out. Alright, let's catch our Pokemon. We get to catch a Pokemon, and that makes me want to save the game. I don't remember if there's a freezing issue in Platinum, but I definitely want to save after seeing that. Yeah, the rival just returns his Pokemon. Like, you want to fucking fight, man? Let's just fucking do this. Alright, square up, mate. And I need this in my life, man. I need this. That sounds too amazing. Oh god, that's just phenomenal. I'm never gonna eat these blueberries. So I actually thought this is just gonna be like a one-off stream, right? Because I never thought I would I thought I was gonna die at like the first Pokemon, and depending on what my starter would have been, there's actually a very good chance I would have. But it looks like this is gonna be split up into multiple parts. So, is mods big in COD? Well, Black Ops 3 has a huge custom zombie map community. Way big. I know World at War does as well, but Black Ops 3 has like mods, custom maps you can download right through the Steam Workshop. I've been playing a few of them. It's phenomenal. Black Ops 3 is great to play zombies because they have Zombie Chronicles. Did I catch a Pokemon? Did I fight a Pokemon? Or did I just go right to the Pokemon Center? Because didn't I say I need to catch a Pokemon? I have no idea what I did after that. I don't know. I don't know what I did. I didn't catch anybody. I don't remember if I fought someone, though. I have no idea what I did. Hey, Nova! Klickus Johansson. I don't know how to fuck to pronounce that. That's my friend Nova. He's the other guy that we play zombies with. Spizzles doesn't want to play with us tonight, unfortunately. He's a fucking loser. He has other friends. I don't have any other friends, though, so... My only friends are Nova and Spizzles, and I guess technically Sarah. You did not catch one. Okay. Well, I'm going to catch the Starly, then, since we desperately need Pokemon. And I never thought I'd say this, but I think Glaceon might be the Pokemon that gets the boot for now. Maybe Regice, actually, because Glaceon does get some decent moves, but having Pokemon that have dual types seems so much more useful than a pure Ice type. Got it. Nice. Alright, so that's like the 8th Starly we've caught so far. So let's go hatch our newest Pokemon friend. We haven't had a repeat number yet, somehow. So let's see if we get that now. What are you doing down... Oh yeah, we're doing one we just caught. Okay. So, number is gonna be... We only have 6 left, so I should be rolling a D6 instead. That's 7. I don't know why I can't count. Alright, well, Delibird's just gonna have to wait. I'm gonna just roll the D6 instead, so we don't have to deal with duplicates for now. The next Pokemon is gonna be... rolled off my desk. Oh god, it's spinning. It's... Stop spinning! No, don't spin off the desk! What are you doing? Okay, it's a 2. It's a 2. So number 2 is Shelter. Not great. Because we need a water stone, and I don't know where to get a water stone. Team Israel or Team Palestine? I have no idea what that question is in context to, so it's probably better for me just to not answer it, because that's how you get yourself in trouble. Sounds like something to do with either Assassin's Creed or a war, and I don't want to get involved in either one. I always feel suspense, like, what's it going to be? I know for a fact it's a shelter, but it's still exciting, right? Having another water type. Actually, is shelter an ice type right now? No, I always get seal is the one that starts as a water type and doesn't become an ice type till it evolves, right? I think so. So we're gonna name you. I'm just gonna name it Clamps because I have no originality. And yeah, I think it's level. I don't remember if it's 4 or 6, so I'm just gonna go to 6 because 2 levels is not the end of the world. Like, well, it's not a big deal. I don't think I want to bring it right now, though. Let's see. Let's take a look. Has skill link. Ooh, that actually could be really interesting. Has skill link. I'm going to take a look at Shelter's moveset. When does it get Icicle Spear? If it gets Icicle Spear somewhat early, that could actually be really interesting. Let's see. Shelter. Learn set Gen 4. It gets Icicle Spear 13. Ooh, with skill link? That's pretty cool. Alright, we're gonna keep Shelter. I want Icicle link, because that becomes, with Stab, a, what, 15, 30, 45, 60, a 75, it's only 75 base power. It's still, I mean, it's not horrible, right? So, yeah, it's not horrible. So we got a Pure Ice, Ice Flying, Ice Psychic, Ice Grass, Ice Water, and Ice Water on the team. I don't even know, what Pokemon do we have left? Is there any other type combinations that we don't have yet? Or is it just pure Ice types left? Let's see. We have Seal, Snow We could get Ice Ghost, Ice Water, Ice Dark, Ice Ground. Oh, there's actually quite a few types left for us. I would love Swinub. Actually, Swinub would maybe be really good for this next gym being a ground type. I'd love Swinub, and potentially Frostlass, but we need to get, I think, a Dusk Stone for Frostlass, and it has to be female, right? I don't know what gender it is. Hopefully the gender's female. That'd be a really dick move if it was, like, purposely male. I made some food. What did I miss over the past 5 minutes? We hatched a shelter. I think that's about it over the just like immediate past 5 minutes or so. I probably won't be streaming. I'll probably get through the first gym today because I do need to make my own lunch at some point. So I won't be around forever, unfortunately, lads and lasses. Let's start training. All right, what is our priority? Our priorities are Dew and Doorbell. So we got to get those leveled up. So let's lead with Dew. You have one in the bag and it's female. I do have one. Wait a minute, I have a Dawnstone? We start with the Dawnstone? Oh. Well, that's pretty badass. I just realized this thing's level 8, so if it wanted to, it could, like, probably fuck me up. Yeah, there it is. Okay. I was wondering why it decided not to fuck me up immediately. Do we have a Dawnstone? Holy crap, we have a Dawnstone and a Razor Claw? Why no Waterstone? What about our poor Shelter? What's that about? Oh man, poor Shelter got abandoned. We could have had a Cloyster. Like, as soon as we got Icicle Spear, just get a fucking Cloyster, right? Oh well. I guess it wasn't meant to be. Oh my gosh, they were the same sprite, so I got so confused thinking we already faced that dude. Man, that fucked with my head. By the way, if you guys haven't already, consider becoming a member of Team Caterpie Elite for as little as $1.99 a month, I believe. No, I think for as little as 99 cents a month. You get access to special emoticons that you can use to stream. I don't think I've seen anybody use any of the... Holy fuck, that's a Machop! Oh shit. Fuck, 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 and fuck. Okay. This is bad. Ooh, okay. I'm terrified. Holy shit. Okay. Alright. What if this thing just pulled out like fucking Rock Slide? Oh my god. That would be so bad. Alright, we got through the match shop. I wasn't paying any attention. That was almost so horrible. Oh. Hey, Super Mega Waffle, thank you so much for becoming a member of Team Caterpie Elite. That should hopefully show up on the screen any second now. Thank you, I appreciate that. Members of Team Caterpie Elite at the Metapod tier or higher also get exclusive videos, including a monthly Q&A, as well as a series called Showdown Bonus Round, where we play random matches of Pokemon Showdown. Playlists for those should be on my channel. If you're a member of Team Caterpie Elite and want to see those videos, go to my channel and you should see the Elite member videos. So thank you very much, Super Mega Waffle, for becoming a member of Team Caterpie Elite. It's greatly appreciated. That members of Team Caterpie Elite are my main source of income right now, so every time you do that, you are directly supporting me and helping me to pay my bills and feed my cat. So it is very, 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 very greatly appreciated, because YouTube ad revenue just doesn't exist for me. So again, just thank you guys all so much for the support that you guys have been giving me. Thank you again. All right, let's continue on with the nothing dying yet. Who do you guys think? I'm gonna regret this topic because it's gonna jinx myself. But who's gonna be our first death? That's what I want to know. That is the question of the day. So we're gonna catch our Pokemon here. I'm not gonna hatch it till we get to the next town. No, I just don't want to go all the way back just to do that. Let's see, what's it gonna be? Oh wait, it doesn't matter what it is. I was so nervous, like, oh god, what are we gonna have to use? But I just completely remembered that it actually doesn't matter. So I don't want Doorbell to die. I like Doorbell. He's a good boy. Okay, good. We probably shouldn't attack that anymore. Let's catch the Zubat. We're gonna have a level 5 something on our team. And do I want to go all the way back to the Pokemon Center to heal? We got to get through 2 fights. I guess I'll use one of my potions. I don't want to run all the way back. I'll use it on Mantagine, and I guess we'll switch out Dew for now. I don't know what these trainers have, but I mean, an Articuno never seems like it's going to be a bad idea. Articuno do an unexpected Rock-type move. That's actually very likely. Having a quad weakness, is that our only... No, that'll be a quad weakness, and Sneasel will be quad weak to fighting. That's going to be what it is. Once we get Sneasel, fighting is such a common type. Like, that's absolutely going to be what it is. Some poor motherfucker. Can we get a Hoot Hoot emote? I don't know. How many emote? Let me... emote. We need a Hoot Hoot emote. I don't know how many emote slots I have. Let me check. I think I have several emote slots. I also need to get loyalty badges, because the generic, like, 1 month, 2 month badges are so lame. They're so boring. I know I need to update those. I just don't know what to do, you know? So, I guess, like, different colored Caterpies can work. Let me check. How many emotes do I have? I have 3 empty emoji slots. They're emojis. My apologies. I have 3 empty emoji slots, so... We could do a Hoot Hoot. We got to get a Karate Chop one, I guess, if we're going to do one, right? It's got to be a Karate Chop emote. Why would I use Gust? What is wrong with me? That's how things are going to die. Me just being fucking stupid. Snow Run's quad weak to fire. We have a lot of quad weaknesses. Hey guys, thanks for pointing it out, everybody. Just how potentially bad my team is. As long as, like, we can... As long as we can be smart about what we're doing, I think we'll actually be able to get somewhat far. I don't think there's any chance we're ever going to get past the fighting type gym. Maybe... can we have Mamoswine by then? I think we'd have... We might have to overlevel and get to... I think Swinub evolves at like 30. And I think it gets Ancient Power at 33. So there is the potential we could have a Mamoswine. If we can get like a bulky Mamoswine, I think that is our... I think that's our win condition for the fighting gym. With hopefully Earthquake. I should point that out as well. Like, it needs fucking Earthquake. Like, if we can live a move from the Lucario, I think we have a chance. But so many fighting Pokemon also have Rock-type moves, so... Like, Articuno, as good as that sounds in theory, like, every fighting Pokemon there is gonna have a fucking Rock-type move. They just go together too well for them not to have it, right? Cookie Crit isn't strong enough of a meme, unfortunately. Like, if we were still around the era of the Sleep Walk, which is also on Platinum because I can't stop playing this game, then that's possible, but... Good shit. Yeah, so this is our... Is this our Zubat? So we already... No, we killed the first Zubat. Okay, yeah, so this is our Zubat, level 5. What am I doing with you? I don't know what I'm doing with you. I guess I'm putting Glaceon in the box for now. I guess I'll put you down there. Alright, so let's roll our die. We have 6 Pokemon left. What is our last Pokemon? What is our next Pokemon going to be? Let's find out. 4! Oh man, I'm very happy to have Lapras, right? I really wanted Sneasel or Swinub. I want to get as much type diversity as we possibly can. And you know what? It'll pretty much ensure we're going to get through this first gym having a second water type, but I would have really liked Swinub. Swinub is my goal Pokemon right now. Swinub is very much who I want. Is this where the Epic Gamer be? Hey Ace, how you doing? Yes, I'm very Epic Gamer. I'm happy that you got the soda you wanted, by the way, from the wonderful pizza delivery driver you had. Also, Super Mega Waffle also just completely overtook our Hype Caterpie emote. I just realized I gotta fix that. Oh no. There we go. Sorry, sorry, Hype Caterpie. Alright, so we gotta name it Beto. I'm just going with some classic names today. Beto the Lapras is here. Doorbell and Beto back in the same run? What is this? Like 2013? This is crazy. Alright, and you were level 5. So we still have another Pokemon. We have 2 more Pokemon we can catch. Are we gonna have, like, our entire team filled up before we even get to the first gym? We have 5 Pokemon left. 2 more captures here. Yeah, we'll have every Pokemon hatched by the time we get to the second gym for sure. So that's great. Assuming we can actually catch the Pokemon, I guess. Okay. Our first test. Mudsport, I am very scared of this thing. I'm gonna try to respect its space. Stay far away. Hopefully a plus. God damn it. I didn't know what else to do against that thing, right? Alright, so we're not going to catch a Geodude. It'll slow us down a little bit, but we'll get all the Pokemon eventually. Let's try the Ortberg Mine. Let's see what we can get down there. I should probably start with something that's not... Well, I think everything is weak to rock, but... I'd love a Zubat. If we can encounter a Zubat, I would be very happy. Please not an Onix. I can maybe handle a Geodude. I don't want to deal with an Onix. Alright, you, level 7, should be able to live a Powder Snow. Powder Snow is weak. Lick? Do I have Lick? Why the hell does Speedo learn Lick? Alright. That's all we needed was for you to live. Now we can throw the Pokeballs. And don't make this difficult. Nice. Alright. Nope, we don't want to name it. I want to go hatch it. I want to get Swinub as soon as possible. Please give me Swinub. So what we're going to do is we're down to 5 Pokemon, and I don't believe there's a D5 in the world. So, we're going to roll this D6. 1 through 5, obviously, is the Pokemon in that order. If we get a 6, I'm just going to choose who I want. So, it'll be Swinub, just so you guys know. So, it's going to be 2. Maybe. There we go. 2. which is Delibird. Articuno's dumbass fucking cousin showed up to the party, so that's great. I guess we'll let Shelter hang behind for now. Well, shit. We got a Delibird on the team, so hey, Bicycle Repairman, how you doing? I'm glad you could show up here today and join us. Delibird, we're gonna name. I'm gonna name it Xanta because I'm edgy like that. Nice. And it's level 7, so it's already like one of our highest level Pokemon too. It's a goddamn fucking Delibird. I might be crazy, but wasn't Delibird the last Pokemon to die in Renegade Platinum? I went to level 8 on accident. That's my bad. I might be wrong on that, but for some reason I remember us having a Delibird in Renegade Platinum, and it was like the last Pokemon alive, because of course it was. Again, might be crazy, but that sounds correct. Because I just like so desperately didn't want to use it. Or it might be the only Pokemon that was left in the box. That might also be possible. I just know there was a Delibird and also fuck Delibird, so yeah. Now, who all fights me down here? Wait, are you gonna have a Machop? Okay, no, you have a Geodude. That could have been bad. You're level 9. This could actually still be bad. No, okay, it was fine. Does Xanta deliver Xanax for all the good children? Only the bad children get the Xanax. Good children get, Dayquil, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what drugs you're supposed to give the children. I don't stay up to date on the children drug economy, because there shouldn't be one, by the way. If you are a child, do not do the drugs, please. Thank you. This has been my PSA. I don't wish to go to jail. That is all. What are we trying to learn? Confuse Ray? You know what? Fuck it. That could actually end up coming in handy. Shit. Fuck. Alright. Gotta handle these Machops at some point, I guess. Please don't have Rock Slide. Please don't have Rock Tomb. Focus Energy. Woo! Alright, I don't think these random trainers will have any fighting type moves, or rock type moves. I don't think Machop gets any by level up, but that doesn't make me any less terrified than I already am, so. Alright, now we gotta do some grinding. I believe his Cranidos is level 14, so yeah, obviously our goal is gonna be level 14, and try to go from there. Lapras, though, at level 14, might be a little OP. Like, you gotta head out. No problem, Zephyrus. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us. And I hope I said your name correctly. Hardy's my favorite DARE officer. I'm gotta go into the anti-drug, why the fuck do I have this fucking Delibird on my team? Get out of here. No, I want my Shelter back. I want to get Icicle Spear. Fuck off. I can't wait for Delibird to be my final Pokemon left, and it somehow just sweeps through the whole fucking game. Because you know that's coming. Alright, so time to do some grinding before we take on the gym, and then that'll probably end up being it for us today. We got a nice start. We got all of our initial... Almost every Pokemon has been hatched, so... We got that going for us, but man, this has been an adventure. Who would have thought Xanax delivered Anthrax? That's what he listens to while he delivers. He listens to Anthrax. There's a whole Xanta lore going on here that obviously you got... Fuck, there's wild Machops. Alright, I think I'd be able to run away from them. I don't think I'll have an issue running away from the Machops, especially once I get to be like level 11 or so. I think we'll be fine. But man, just the idea that they're there, and that's gonna be difficult with the lower level Pokemon I have to train. You know, a fucking Machop shows up and just ruins everything for me. Hey, Axel Lover, thank you so much for the $1 super chat. Very much appreciated. Every single super chat means a lot to me, so thank you guys so much for your support. And you know what, Axel Lover? Is that... Yeah, that's Axel from Kingdom Hearts. Yeah. There's a chance you just really like Axels on cars. The next Pokemon we hatch, whatever it is, I'll happily, if I remember, because I don't think we'll be hatching it today, but if you're here at the next stream, remind me, and I will name it after you, because I very much appreciate your support. Well, that's not fair. That means I gotta name one after Waffle as well. Okay, so we have 4 Pokemon left. Mega Waffle. I'll name a Pokemon after you. I'm gonna write this down, and I'm gonna name one after Axel because you guys are great. Just a second. Axel Waffle. Axel Waffle. Alright, you guys get Pokemon. There's only 2 left, though, so we'll see what happens after that. What training do we want to do? I gotta get Dew up. Dew's gonna be a bit harder because of the Ponytas and the matchups here. Oh, gosh. I might have to go back to the cave and do the training there. Because it'd be more Geodudes and more Zubats. Yeah, I think this is the way that we should be doing our training for these Pokemon. At least until they get slightly higher. Because I'm terrified. I love the idea of naming an Ice-type Axel. Yeah, man, it makes absolutely no sense, and that's what makes it great. Because Axel, if you guys don't know from Kingdom Hearts, Axel is all about fire. Oh my god, that's all Leech Life did. Okay, that almost gave me a heart attack. I love the idea of someone being really interested in car axles. Yeah, man, look, they hold up both. Psyduck? Oh. They hold up both of the tires, man! How is that even possible? It's so great. What the fuck is with all these Psyducks? Okay. It's just a bit unexpected. What the... What the fuck is with all these Psyducks? I didn't even know you could get Psyduck here. What the fuck? I am so confused. What is Psyduck's encounter rate in here? Because we just got fucking 5 of them in a row. Also, we just learned Icy Wind. I thought we already knew that. Oh no, we had Powder Snow. What is... I am perplexed, to say the least, by all of these Psyducks. I don't know which is stronger. I think Icy Wind might be stronger. Let's see. 40... 55. I didn't realize Icy Wind was 55 base power. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's much stronger. With Stab, yeah. What? Leave me alone! What the hell is happening? I don't like all these Psyducks. Oh my god, you know what? They're telling me to play Mystery Dungeon. Rescue Team? Red Rescue Team? Hardy the Psyduck with his blowjob face? Oh man. I guess we gotta do the series now, right? It's just destiny at this point. I do appreciate the game giving me all the Psyducks to train against, though. That much is appreciated. Oh man. This isn't easy. I guess I gotta try switch training to get these things up a little bit. Well, I don't have switch. I do have to switch train. You don't have Powder Snow. Wow. Oh, now I got that. Oh, no. Okay, we got through the confusion. Oh, I can't believe you don't have, like, any... both of your stabs are good against Zubat, and you just got nothing to do. You just stand there confused, wondering, can I lick this Zubat? No, you cannot lick the Zubat. It's weird. This is just getting... It feels like it's mocking me at this point. Where are all the Psyducks now, by the way? Not that I'd be able to do anything against it with Smoochum either. Okay, thank you. Now there's the fucking Psyduck that I still can't do anything against. Lovely. You know what? It's listening to me. I should be happy the game is doing what I want it to. It's just the principle of the map. It honestly feels a little insulting. That these fucking Zubats keep showing up, just mocking me with my double effective stab. Okay. Got a little worried there for a second. Do not lick the bat. I won't lick the bat, don't worry. Does Smoochum ever get a useful move, by the way, or are we just, like, fucked forever? What if it's one useful move is lick? Oh, yeah, that's right, because in Generation 3, which is so fucking bullshit, as much as I love Gen 3 from a nostalgia standpoint, oh man, playing through it recently, I fucking hate those games. Jinx does not learn an offensive psychic type move by level up. It doesn't. Not one offensive psychic type move by level up. It learns ice type moves. You would never know it's a fucking psychic type move just looking at its level up learn set. It is Axel Lover, thank you so much for joining Team Caterpie Elite. You were overlapping. Oh no, hold on. Thank you so much for joining Team Caterpie Elite. Welcome. If I'm not sure what tier you joined at, if it's the Metapod tier or higher, enjoy the exclusive bonus videos. You can go to my homepage on the channel, and there should be a playlist of all those videos if you want to go ahead and watch those. And yeah, thank you so much for that. Very much appreciate another member of Team Caterpie Elite. We are just 7 away from our goal of 50, which is awesome. I don't have any, like, nothing happens when we reach that goal yet. Maybe I'll think of, like, some kind of cool thing. I just don't want to, as much as I appreciate it, I don't want to, like, you know, pressure people into joining, if that makes sense. You know, I just want to put the rewards out there. You know, you get the bonus videos, you get to use the emotes, but I don't want to feel like I'm gatekeeping anything behind people doing it, if that makes sense. So hopefully what that makes any sense to literally anybody besides myself. So, yeah. I don't think we're ever going to finish leveling up. Maybe I should honestly just focus on getting the Pokemon leveled up for the gym. Because, like, Smoochum, I'm never going to use Smoochum in the gym. And then it'll be much easier to do some switch training when we get to, not Ilex Forest. That's Johto. Whatever the forest is called in this game. So, let's get just, I guess, Doorbell and Beto trained up, right? I guess that's really our 2 Pokemon that we're going to be using. Mainly Beto, just because he's so ridiculously bulky, being a, you know, 1-stage Pokemon, and a very good one at that. A sacrifice to the Goddess of the Moon. Wait, what? Why are we sacrificing stuff to the Goddess of the Moon? I don't even know who the Goddess of the Moon is. Is it Luna? Is it Venus? Who's the Goddess of the Moon? No, Venus is love. I don't know who the Goddess of the Moon is. When I see Pokemon, I can explode. Oh, like Geodude. Thankfully, Geodude doesn't get self-destruct, I think, until the 20s, so yay. We got at least a little ways before everything just crushes us. So I'm probably going to go to level 13. Actually, I'll stop. Ooh, nope, goodbye. Uh-oh! You're not that fat. Yeah, you're not that fat. You're cool. You're cool. Math Giant, get out here! I'm gonna stop Doorbell there because I'll use Doorbell against the gym trainers. So we'll get Beto up to, I guess, 13, and then we'll call it a gym battle. So 2Q. Is that 21? I don't know what 2Q is. Unless that's supposed to be 20? But the 0 and the Q are nowhere near each other, so you must be trying to say 21, right? I'm guessing. I don't actually know. Eternimate, Eterna Forest. I don't know how I forgot that. I feel silly for myself. Eterna Forest is one of the best songs in Pokemon history. I love the Eterna Forest music. It's so relaxing. It's so peaceful. If I have a headache, I usually listen to that, drink some tea. It's just so good. The beautiful piano is just so wonderful. Doorbell has thick fat? Oh, that's badass. I like that. That'll be very helpful. I guess for the fire types that we already... I guess we're neutral against fire types. Still, though, thick fat will be good. I don't even know what its other ability would be, though. Alright, we're almost there. Almost ready to take on the gym. And hopefully not have everything completely crush us into misery. Fuck off! Hey, Geodudes, that's what I like to see. This is taking a while, actually. Self-destructs half your defense, then does damage until 5th gen. Self-destruct halves the defense of the people that are receiving the move? Really? Holy shit, I didn't realize that. That's crazy. Wow. Alright, guys. We're almost level 13. We're almost ready to take on a gym. Are we going to run out of water guns first is the question. I don't think we will. Fuck off! What did I just say? People just don't listen. Hey, alright now. This is the 3rd time in a row. This is harassment. Oh, okay, okay. You got a level higher. Now you think you're good enough for me, huh? I don't care what fucking level you are, mate. I don't want none. Thank you, Lapras. I will take that Lapras all day. Alright, level 13. Let's get the hell out of here. And we're going to go take on the first gym in our Ice-type Mono Egglocke. I don't know, is it Mono Ice Egglocke? I don't know what the proper thing to call this is. Get a swig of our frozen. Oh my gosh, this was completely unintentional. I'm drinking frozen bombsicle. I had no idea. I did not put those two things together. Holy crap, that's amazing. That's what I'm drinking. We got to take a swag of that first. A swig of that. I apologize. I did not mean to say the dirty S word. Swag. And I guess it's time to take on the Ice-type gym. Alright, guys. We got both of our water types. I don't think there's any way we lose this with Lapras on the team. And I think we'll be good. This will be a good test to see how much we do against a level 11 Geodude with our Sphere. Alright, that's a one-shot. Onix may be a little different, but I think we'll be able to take out the Geodudes at least. We're level 13 now. I think we evolve at like 20. Ice Ball? No, I don't want Ice Ball. I don't want to lock myself into a move like that. Ice-type gym? He said the thing wrong? Did I call this an Ice-type gym? I didn't mean to if I did. That was obviously very silly of me. I apologize. Alright, second person in the second gym trainer before we can take on Rourke, who is only one extra letter from Rock, by the way. I swear to you, I had a Mighty Anna who survived so many explosions, self-destructs. I had such bad anxiety due to it. That sounds horrible. I'm so sorry. Man, Cranidos will probably be the hardest. Cranidos will be the hardest, but I think it'll probably die in 2 hits to Lapras. And I don't think it can one-shot Lapras. Because if I remember correctly, I don't even think it has a Rock-type move. I think it just has, like, Headbutt and, like, Focus Energy. Alright, Onix is our second test here. This one is level 9, but we should still be able to take it out. How much we take from that? 2 damage! I like that. I like those numbers. And we one-shot it with a crit. I didn't want to see a crit there, so that was unfortunate. But we're going to get to level 14. So Doorbell and Beto, the Leaf Green Egglocke lives on with these two. And we'll see if we can take on the gym. We're already at a disadvantage. The very first gym is a Rock-type gym. Let's see what happens. Alright, so he says, should be Geodude, Onix, and Cranidos. Cranidos is pretty fragile, but it has beefy attack. As long as we can take the hit. Hey, Floppy Magikarp, you showed up at just the right time. Or just the wrong time, if you want to consider that. We're probably going to be ending the stream after this battle. Onix says he attacks that of a wet tissue paper. I know, but it's still nice to see just 2 damage. It's a nice motivation, if you will. Onix is up next. I'll let Doorbell handle this, and then we'll let Beto handle the Cranidos. Lapras is very tanky. Ooh! That might be an issue. Doing this fight with only 75% of our health is scary. Because Water Gun isn't the strongest. We're level 15 now, though. Do I just want to do this with Doorbell? Let me compare defense stats. We may actually be pretty similar in defense stat with Lapras. Alright, so we are a 26 defense, 20 special attack. 28 defense, 27 special attack. We only have 2 more defense as Lapras, but our special attack is 7 higher. And we do have 10 less HP, though. So if we go into the Stealth Rocks, we would have slightly less HP than we do right now, with almost the exact same defense stat. Oh gosh. Oh. What is your defense stat like, dude? What do you got going on? Oh, 17. Yeah, that's not great. Oh, okay, alright. So Beto is going to take 25%. Yeah, 25% coming in. So we will be down to... what is 60 divided by 4? Is it 15? 15, 30, 40. So we lose 15 health. So we'll be down to 45. So 5 less HP, but we have 2 extra defense points. But we have much higher special attacks, so we'd have a higher chance of killing it in 2 hits. Let's try Doorbell. Let's try Doorbell. He's my roly-poly little boy. I think he's got this. I believe in him. And we have the backup. We have the backup of Beto. That's the thing. Oh my gosh, we should have set up some defense curls. We should have set up defense curls against Geodude. Oh, that would have been the strat. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe that's not the strat after all. How much is this going to do? We might have to switch into Lapras. Okay. I kind of want to switch into Lapras. Can we live one move? All we got to do is live... We just got to live one move. Oh, that's right. He has a potion. Oh my gosh. We just got to live one move with a lower defense stat. Oh! No! Oh, fuck that. Wow. Alright, never mind. That was great. that went really well. Okay. I don't know what I was scared of. I was scared of the fact that Cranidos is a fucking monster, but wow. That was... Wow. We took that really well. Thank goodness. I think we... I don't think we would have lived a Rock-type move, because that would have been stab and super effective. But holy crap, that was... Wow, we really took that. That was amazing. Congratulations, Doorbell. Single-handedly winning the gym for us. Yeah. Who the fuck needs a Lapras? That was insane. Thank you if you're a member of Team Caterpie Elite. We gotta get some Catter Hype into chat for Hardy Hype. It's not Catter Hype anymore, it's Hardy Hype. We gotta get some Hardy Hype into chat for collecting our very first gym badge. Or no, wait, that's the... What was I thinking of? Is that the... That might be the Game Corner thing. It's one of my alerts. Hold on. Is that the donation one? No, is it this one? No, is it this one? Yeah. That's the one I was thinking of. Sorry, I did some test ones there. I think that's from the Game Corner. It doesn't have rock moves. Yeah, I figured it didn't. I didn't think it did. I thought it just had a headbutt, but I couldn't remember for sure. So that's going to do it for us today, guys. We will be continuing this throughout the month of January as we lead up to the 2 new big projects I'm working on, which should be kicking off in February. One is a live project, the other is a recorded project for people who are fans of both. So February is going to be a very exciting month for Team Caterpie as we get back into full force. But throughout the month of January, we will be continuing this Platinum Mono Egg type run because we can't do anything besides Platinum on this channel. I am a Platinum YouTuber now. So thank you guys for joining me and hanging out for a little while. I have to go to the bathroom and I have to eat some lunch. So thank you guys, and I will see you all next time on the Platinum Mono Egg type run thing. The screen is about to say starting soon. It's a lie. I forgot to make the other ones. So goodbye.